Hey guys!
Привет! Hi guys, we just wanted to say hi to the outpost from Russia. We're missing you guys a lot and wanted to give you a little shout out about what's happening here and encourage you, as we are so encouraged to hear what's happening with all of you guys. Men's retreat and women's retreat that's happening soon, and tonight is missions night for you guys, and we wanted to be a part of it and be there in spirit with you and kind of let you know what happens on the mission field with us. So I'm going to let Brent tell you about what's happening here.
Yeah, we just hit or past the almost 3-month mark now, coming up on that in November for myself and then Lauren as well. Nate and Lindsay just got here, and we're so excited to have them here finally to be able to direct and lead the ministry here. Up until that point, Lauren and I tried our best, but it's good to have some guidance now, and we're so thankful that we have leaders like Nate and Lindsay here. And so it's been incredible from the moment I got here. Like the second or third day after I arrived, I went into the wilderness of southern Russia on a church camp retreat, and actually met a young guy named Roman. He climbed in my tent late that first night, and he didn't have a sleeping bag or any supplies, and like right away he was asking me questions.
It might be in Russia.
He was asking me questions about the Lord and why did I follow Jesus, and it was really great. It was a start of a friendship that I consider to be one of the most genuine I've ever had, and it's amazing how when you're in a foreign country you depend on people a lot. And so relationships here are really authentic because it's both ways. We're helping them to know more about the Lord, but a lot of it is we need help getting around the city or navigating the maze of paperwork that is the university, and just basically getting around. And so because of that, you find really, really strong, solid friendships, and it's really easy to meet people here. I mean, we're constantly meeting new people all the time, people from all over the world, from Indonesia, from Afghanistan, from Syria. We have a friend named Omar who is an incredibly soft-hearted person, somebody who is very close to the kingdom, and somebody who we're excited to be friends with, who just loves us and who we love. And it's amazing because Omar is from Syria, which is a predominantly Muslim country, but he himself is not Muslim. And so that's kind of like two strikes against him here in Russia, because he's Arabic, and so he's also not Muslim. So he doesn't really fit in either community here in Russia. And so for him to be able to find a place where he does belong, it's huge. It's life-changing, for him. And yeah, I mean, it's just been incredible seeing how we've been able to share some of the most basic things about the gospel with people who have never heard them before, never heard like why Jesus died. Most, if not all, Russian students that we've met don't know why Jesus died on the cross. And so to be able to work in such a fresh and new environment of ministry is really exciting. It's also very challenging, but it's something that I think that the Lord is totally behind. And so we're just so excited to be here, and you all should come. Yeah. Everyone.
So we want to invite you guys to consider giving a short-term missions trip opportunity to come here, Krasnodar, Russia, and do ministry with us this summer. We're looking for a team of about 6 to 8 individuals who would consider coming here for a season. I think we're talking maybe 10 days. Duncan will give you the specific logistics here shortly. But we are excited about what the Lord is doing here in Russia. It really is a new day here in the Russian church, and they have no real understanding of campus ministry. They have just a new, exciting understanding of missions, and they are beginning to develop a heart to see Russians become missionaries. And so the culmination of so many things between major leaders realizing that campus ministry needs to grow here in Russia, to we need to send missionaries around the world, and how those things are beginning to maybe be flushed out together in a common vision for the future of the Russian people is really an exciting thing, and something that we are so humbled and honored to be able to be part of here as we're helping them work out what does it look like to raise up the next generation of young people with a heart to reach out to their friends and their classmates and people around the world, people who are here in Russia as well as just countries that are so close to this part of the world. And so we have just had an amazing time so far. Lindsay and I have been here for just a couple of weeks, but it's been phenomenal getting to walk on campus and just realize how easy, to be honest, it is to build relationships. But as Brent said, these guys are lacking any true witness to what does it mean to follow Christ and to follow Him well. And so in a relational sense, we are reaching out with the love of Christ in very fertile but very untouched ground, I would say. And so we want you guys to consider giving a summer project to us so that we can show you around, basically walk you around the city, walk you around the universities here in Krasnodar. We want to vision cast with you. We want you to be able to just do ministry as you know how to do it, relationally reaching out to people on these universities. We also are going to be having you do some prayer walking on some universities that we're considering maybe doing more work on here in the future. And so we want you to be a part of just helping us reach out. And we're also going to be just really having you kind of be a part of what we do week in and week out, so maybe you can get a picture. If you are considering giving a year to missions after you graduate, but you don't really know, hey, where am I going to go? Don't really have any direction yet. This is a great insight for you if you are looking at that to say, what would it look like if I gave a year to Russia, or maybe even did a study abroad to Russia for a semester? What would I be doing? What does it look like to be doing ministry here in Russia with the CSU teams that are coming? And so we want to give you guys an opportunity to get an insight into that, to invest into the students that we have here, as well as just to be able to lay the foundation for future work that we're going to be doing. And so more details to come as Duncan will share with you guys details and specifics, but man, we love you. And there is just a little snapshot saying, hey, please consider giving a year, consider giving 2 weeks this summer to the work here in Russia.
Yeah, please, as Nate said, consider coming, and you'll get to be part of something that can change the very nature of ministry in Russia, something that is new. Something that is new and exciting, and we desperately, desperately need people to come. So, but we're excited to see y'all at World Mission Summit, and have a great night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right.